What's up, guys? So I know I look like an e-girl, but it's whatever. That's just my vibe for today. So today in this video, I really wanted to talk to you guys about modeling. I know it's like I haven't really talked to you guys much about it. I've shown you guys like a couple of days of my lives, like a couple things here and there. I really wanted to talk to you guys about my whole entire modeling story, which is still continuing, but I still want to talk to you guys about it and kind of just meet you guys where we are now. I'm gonna show you guys old videos. Somebody commented saying like if I had a Ralph Lauren vlog, and I feel like I have so many clips on my phone that it's like just a bunch of short tiny vlogs that I was like, this like can't really be a vlog. So one of the biggest questions I have is how I got signed with my agency, how I got into modeling. I remember like it was freaking yesterday. I was on vacation with my family, the one I go on every single year. There was a bunch of agencies that wanted to fly me out to New York, and I was like, every single morning I'd wake up and I was like, bro, what? Like another agency. And it was really crazy because all of them were kind of like coming in at the same time, and it was just super weird. My family and I decided to drive to New York City to meet with all of the agencies, and the one we chose was Fusion, which is the one I'm with now. Fusion is amazing. I love them so much. If I didn't go with them, I can't even imagine where I would be. So the day I signed with Fusion, they were like, okay, we're gonna put you in a model apartment. So then I went in a model apartment, and that's where I met my best friends Sophia and Miranda. Like we barely stayed with each other, but just because we have that bond, it's unbreakable, and we're best friends, and I love them so much. After like a week or more of test shoots, then came Fashion Week. They said that I learned how to walk pretty fast, but like thinking about this story, like I never knew like how it was supposed to work, how modeling was supposed to work. I just was kind of like thrown into this world. I went to the Ralph Lauren casting, and then I went to the Proenza casting, and I ended up getting both those shows. I actually have a vlog of my Proenza show, so if you want to go watch that. The Ralph Lauren show was my first show, and it was a very magical experience. I remember I was eating at this gross restaurant, and my agent Travis called me. He like FaceTimed me. He was like, so what are you doing? And I was like, I'm eating, I'm just kind of like waiting around. And then he was like, well, you better get your butt over because you got the show. I went to the rehearsal, and then the next day was the show. Good morning, everybody. So today is a very special day. I have my first ever fashion show. I'm walking the runway. It's for Ralph Lauren. I have a very busy day today. I need to start getting ready. I'm gonna eat some breakfast. I really want to go out for an acai bowl. Like, that sounds so good. I'm gonna do like face masks and stuff to prep my skin for the day, and I thought I would show you guys behind the scenes of today if I can. So let's go.
wait until the face mask is dry. I'm gonna edit some videos, just relax, drink water, and I'll get back to you guys. So it's been a while since I last talked to you guys. I'm now kind of ready, just so I could go get an acai bowl. So yeah, I got a water, an acai bowl, and I'm just getting ready. We're gonna go shopping a little bit, and then we're gonna go back, get ready, and then head to a fitting, and then head to the show.
Go back, go back. Let's go!
Stop.
No way, that's easy.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You have got to be kidding me! Oh my god! Oh my god! The show, it was the best experience. Like, my mom was able to come with me because I was 17 and I was just getting my hair done, getting my nails done, getting my makeup done. That part is like the best part. But if you want me to talk about the struggles of modeling, really going in depth with everything isn't this magical, I will do that video, because it is not all this. Like, this is the good parts of modeling, and I just really want to say that. I was planning on going to college, like a community college back at home, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I didn't even know what I wanted to major in. I didn't know what I wanted to do, and this was just a gift from God, and it's just really crazy to hear how everything worked out. Trust the process, trust everything. God has a plan for you. Then after the show, I bawled my eyes out. I remember I walked out and there was like paparazzi, and I was like, what am I doing here? So then I got on the subway. I cried all the way into home, and then my friends and I were like freaking out because Cameron Dallas checked me out. Like, it was just such an amazing experience, and everybody back at home, like back here, was like watching the show. I remember my dad saying he was at work and he was like screaming at the TV with all of his work friends. Just hearing everybody's like story of what they were doing while watching the show, like, made me so emotional. Still thinking about it makes me very emotional. Like, I just remember I was walking up the stairs and I was like thinking about everybody. Why am I about to cry? Anyways, I was just thinking about everybody while I was walking up the steps, and I was just like, I love everybody that's watching back home. Like, I wish I was with them, you know? Like, I wish I could be there and be with them. Like, I don't freaking know. I'm like crying. So that was the Ralph Lauren show. Next was Proenza. I am now ready. We're getting ready to get picked up by a Lyft, and then we're on our way to the show to get ready. So then I walked to the show and I freaking killed it. I was kind of nervous. I remember my heels, like, they were kind of hard to walk in because I was wearing like stockings, so it was like slippery, and I was trying so hard not to like fall out of my shoes. And Proenza was another magical show. This is where I could really show off my fierceness. So my mom was able to come with me behind this show as well, and there was all the catering, all the hair, all the makeup, the nails, everything. It's just really nice to just, it's like such a nice feeling. Like, you work your butt off all fashion week, and like those are the most amazing parts, is that whole entire like day. I love it. I did a vlog on it, like I said, so you guys can go watch that. Okay, we're gonna just chill here. So after New York Fashion Week, next is London, and then Milan, and then Paris. And I was originally supposed to be going to Milan, and there was a lot of people that were just like, I don't think she's ready to go to Milan yet. We don't really want to bring her. They like kind of were just gonna let me go home and not do the rest of Fashion Week. And then a casting director wanted me to go up to Paris.
Got the bags. Okay guys, so I just got here and I'm gonna show you guys the room tour. And so the first thing we have here is Travis, who's my friend. But isn't it so beautiful? Like, look at the view. Travis is the view. Going out to eat, and come along with us. What's up guys? So I just showered, obviously. I have not talked to you guys like all day. So the first flight was like a red eye. So freaking tired. I barely slept at all. I was freezing the whole night and I was so thirsty. I just was not, everything was wrong with me and I didn't know why. So that's how that went. And then I went to Portugal, and then in Portugal, because I had a layover in Portugal, and then from Portugal I went to Paris. So I didn't really vlog that much because I just was not in the best mood. I literally was so tired. And so right now we are, what is it called?
The Louvre.
Okay. So right now we are in the Louvre.
Chinese restaurant in the bottom of it.
What's up, guys? So I just got to my second hotel place. I don't know, I wanted to record this for memories. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this anywhere. If I did, hi! Today's gonna be a very like self-care day. I'm really like taking like myself and putting myself first. I have nothing to do today. Like, I'm really just gonna focus on rejuvenating myself. My feelings were going crazy, and I feel like I'm at a point because I know I'm about to go home, and I know that if I don't get any shows, everything's fine. Like, it's my first season. God has a plan for me. I wasn't trusting the process, I don't think, and I wasn't, like, I was just trying to take everything in my own hands and thinking I could control everything, and I can't, and I need to really understand that. It's all just, I just blame myself for a lot that happens. It stresses, like, I get stressed out a lot, like, I really just, I'm hard on myself, and so today I'm taking a day just to like do face masks, get my shit back together, because it has not been together. I have been very just like when I get home, really just like let loose, because I feel like it's the one place where I can just really let loose. I'm really, really excited because I think I'm going home early. Like, bless. Like, thank you. Like, I've been going, like I said, like, I've been going through a lot of emotional, and, like, I've just been stressing a lot, and I'm on an emotional roller coaster. Sorry, I want to lay down. But people who haven't, I guess, seen it all, like my mom, she has seen everything because she was with me in New York. Whatever it may be, I like put a lot of it on myself, and that's not how it should be at all. Like, everybody has been telling me that I cry too, basically, or I say like, hey, I'm upset, whatever it may be. They just say like, Isabelle, like, it's your first season, you're not gonna get everything. They're probably looking for something else. Like, you really need to just trust the process. And I 100% believe in that. And I don't know why I wasn't listening to them. I think I was just in denial and thinking everybody hates me and everything. Like, a lot of people, I guess, don't know what's behind the scenes. Like, what really goes on, basically. Because it's a lot of emotions that go into this. It's like, oh my god, I'm in Paris. Oh my god, like, I'm in like amazing hotels. Like, what is my life? Like, 2 months ago I wasn't doing this, and like meeting new people is amazing, and just cherishing every moment, exploring, and being able to have the chance to do what I'm doing, like everything. But then there's also like negative things. You're like, I'm away from my family, I'm alone, and I'm in freaking Paris, like, alone. I mean, I have my agent, but like, I'm now alone, and I have separation anxiety. Anyways, so yeah, I feel like this is gonna get really personal, just letting you know, but it's like, I think I can't, like, I guess I think, like, I can't do things by myself. Because I don't know if it's because I'm a girl and I'm alone, or if it's, like, I'm literally out of the frame. This is good content. Like, I don't know why I think that way, but I do. I think, like, I always need somebody by my side in order to do something, when that's not the case. I can do things by myself, and I'm just starting to learn that, I guess, because everywhere I go, guys, like, hit on you, and it's just really, really annoying. Like, I really just want to be by myself. Like, I was out at dinner, and this guy asked to like sit with me, and I was just like, it's just really annoying. And I was like, look, his friends were next to me, so like I was like, yeah, sure, because I was about to leave. So I was like, I'm getting the check anyways. But like, it was just really annoying, and I was like, look, I'm freaking 17, you're in your 30s, I have a boyfriend, type of thing. I don't know, it never makes sense to me. Anyways, enough of me like freaking complaining. Some people get it and some people don't, and you won't really understand until you're here and you're with somebody who's going through it, or you know somebody who's going through it, and they really explain to you, and they're like, look, like, it's just a lot. It's a lot.
Anyways, but Paris was a very nice experience. I'm going back there, but I was just so unhappy being alone, and I was just very scared because every single time I'd go out, like, some guy would talk to me. Like, I just didn't want to get kidnapped, A. B, I was just so scared because I had nobody with me, and I know, like, you should be like, oh, like, you don't need anybody, like, you can do this by yourself. I did, but I didn't want to. Like, I wanted my mom or my dad or my boy, you know, I just wanted somebody by my side. It was just very hard and stressful, and I didn't get any shows in Paris. I did so many castings. I was on option for a lot of things, but I never got a show in Paris, so I was very sad. But yeah, there was a lot of breakdowns in Paris, and hashtag scared to go back, but this time my parents are coming with me. So then right after, I remember my agent asking me to come up to New York and basically move in, and I was like, stop. I was like, bruh, I cannot do this. Like, I was so sad after Fashion Week, and I just want to say, the day of the Ralph Lauren show, I was told that I wasn't going to be going back to school again, so I cried that morning. Very upset about that. That's why I'm not in my senior year of high school. I would be doing that this year, but it was just so stressful. Anyways, so after Paris, I was like, I want to go back to school, I want to stay home, like, because I was just so emotionally drained. I did not like being away from home. Like, I just was so lonely. I never wanted to be alone. I had this huge decision to make. My agent basically told me, like, it would kind of mess up relationships I had with casting directors because a lot of people were standing behind me, and I was like thinking about it. I was really thinking about it, and I was like, what should I do? Should I ruin my career for school? I was like, I'm not going to college, I'm not doing anything with school, like, why would I go back to school? Like, I'm just gonna put my time and effort, and I'm not good at school. Like, I would just be stressed and failing classes. I don't have friends here. I have friends here. I have Alyssa is my friend, Taylor, my friend. Alyssa's friends are my friends. Literally, the people that I used to consider my true friends were really fake to me, and I kind of just cut them off. So we're going in 2020 clean. I just had no point in going back to school, and I forget what happened. I think I got a call and I had to go back up, or if I said, hey, I'll go back up. I don't really know what happened. But I started modeling again, and I started doing jobs, but it was a very tough time for me. He got me my own apartment, so then I started living in my own apartment just so I could have my own place, make it feel like home. So I got my own apartment. If you guys want to see an apartment tour, let me know. But I just got my own apartment, and I started working normally, and now I'm here. If you guys want an updated one every so often because Fashion Week is about to happen again. Please let me know if you guys want anything, like if you guys want me to make updated ones of these, talking about my modeling stories and all that stuff. Just let me know and I'll do them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.